Hi guys! A lot has happened over the past few days, which means we have many things to talk about. Seems like there are more nasty comments about GIDLE and their new song Tomboy.
Yeah, I'm Tomboy.
And honestly, knetz need to chill out. I'll be updating you on CHENLE's injury ahead of their scheduled comeback, and a piece of very unexpected news about Lisa and her ongoing feud with the Thai authorities for some illegal stuff. So it seems like K-pop stans won't be able to catch a break for the upcoming weeks since a lot of groups are dropping their comebacks. And while we aren't complaining, there's just so much to deal with because it looks like idols cannot have one peaceful promo without any controversy whatsoever. Speaking of comebacks, BIGBANG just made an update about the group's anticipated return, and VIPs are super excited. However, there's a catch. YG first shared the news in February this year, and while VIPs were overjoyed to hear an update about BIGBANG, it was also announced that Top will be leaving the agency to pursue his own career. Thankfully, the entertainment company assured that the rapper will still promote with the group as long as his schedule permits. Recently though, another news story about the preparations was shared, and I'm sure fans will love this because it was reported that BIGBANG already finished filming their music video. Yes, VIPs, you heard it right. This was confirmed by an exclusive report from News One, and fans are stoked since this will be their first comeback after 4 years of hiatus. I'm sure there will be more updates in the coming days, so better be on the lookout. Astros subunit is joining the packed March comeback, and Aroha are excited. Moonbin and Sana made their debut in September of 2020, and since then, fans were asking when the duo will join forces and make good music again. Well, the answer is right here. On February 4th of this year, their label Fantagio made an announcement that the two will be making a comeback with their mini album this March. Arohas were first treated with a pre-released single Ghost before the real deal. But the two didn't disappear like a ghost because, true to their word, the duo made their comeback with Who on March 15th, and it has garnered a lot of attention with more than 7 million views and definitely counting. Looks like Stray Kids just added another million seller under their belt after their Ordinary surpassed 1.3 million pre-orders, and to say this comeback will be one of their biggest even before the song releases is not an exaggeration. It was also reported that the boys tallied the highest numbers in JYP history, not to mention how this is the first and only album by a fourth generation to surpass 1 million pre-orders. After the announcement was made on March 17th, the group is officially a double million seller with No Easy also previously selling 1 million copies. I bet stays are having a blast, and who knows, there will surely be more reasons to celebrate after the group officially makes their comeback, so better be prepared, right? Unfortunately, CHENLE got injured ahead of NCT DREAM's comeback, and fans are worried sick whether the vocalist can join the group for promotions. The unfortunate news was shared by SM Entertainment on March 16th. In their statement, the company revealed that CHENLE suffered an ankle injury while preparing for their comeback glitch mode. Thankfully, he received timely treatment and the injury didn't worsen any further. Of course, fans wanted to know whether he will sit out of the comeback and focus on his recovery, but CHENLE decided that he will not miss this one out and do proper promos with his members. In their statement, SM Entertainment said, quote, CHENLE expressed his strong intention to meet fans and participate in the album's promotions, and so we have decided that he will be participating in the activities as long as he does not overexert himself. However, we would like to ask for your understanding in advance that it will be difficult for CHENLE to participate in performances which require excessive movement, and we promise to do our best so that our artists can recover and show you a healthy image as soon as possible. Now, for today's big news, GIDLE made their comeback with their new song Tomboy, and while it was expected that the girls will have a bumpy ride for this promotion because of what happened with Soojin, fans didn't expect this much negativity. Let's backtrack a little, shall we? So we all know how Soojin was put in an indefinite hiatus after getting involved in a bullying scandal last year, and while fans were hoping that she will take a break only until the coast is finally clear, Cube literally shattered the little hope fans have when they announced that Soojin will ultimately leave the group. Since then, the group hasn't made a comeback, and while they finally decided they are ready to stand on stage, this time as a 5-member girl group, knetz wouldn't let them be. Earlier this month, Soyeon faced a plagiarism accusation when Sun, a track she composed and produced, bore similarities with ATEEZ's Wave. The song in question was first aired during MBC's My Teenage Girl. During the finale of the survival show, 2 groups were made to perform 2 original songs from their mentors, of which Soyeon was one of them. When the episode aired, ATINY's ATEEZ's fans were quick to notice the close similarity of the songs. Even netizens pointed it out, and it was pure chaos after. Fast forward to their comeback, Tomboy also garnered a lot of attention, but it's not limited to good ones alone. Their line distribution is heavily criticized, and you'll know once you get to listen to the song. Controversy about their line distribution isn't new when it comes to GIDLE. In fact, this had been a problem in their past comebacks as well. This time though, fans were seriously disappointed when they noticed how Soyeon, who was also the composer and producer of the title track, had a lot of lines in the song. Surprisingly though, Shuahua, who usually ranks last in other GIDLE songs, moved to second place with 21%. But honestly, fans don't see any improvement, especially when the reason why she got more lines this time is because of her la 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 part somewhere in the song. She has a beautiful tone, so I don't understand why she hasn't been properly promoted as a vocalist yet, and not just like a backup dancer. It's been years, Cube. I think it's time she gets to sing for real. The other members weren't doing any better. In fact, Minyeon, who is the group's visual and main vocal, only sang 10% of the song, which doesn't make any sense. This fan shared her frustration saying, quote, "What's wrong with Minyeon's part? She's the main vocalist, but there weren't many parts in the title song. Why?" Even the music video heavily focused on Soyeon, and while it's true that she is the group's ace, it doesn't mean the other members should be left out. Well, what do you guys think? For our last news today, Lisa finds herself getting investigated by Thai authorities because of her recent ad campaign with blended Scotch whiskey brand Chivas Regal. I know, most of you are asking why, but don't worry, we'll get there in a while. For now, let me give you a brief background of what happened. So on March 15th, the brand shared a photo of Lisa to officially launch their campaign I Rise, We Rise. And since Blackpink's rapper is very popular in Thailand, a lot of fans were quick to share her photo holding the whiskey and all that jazz. However, the Thai authorities, specifically Thailand's Ministry of Health Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, ordered the Alcohol Control Committee, OACC, to lead the investigation of who's responsible for the circulation of alcohol ads featuring the Thai K-pop idol. Seems like there was a widespread sharing of the photo, and the government didn't like that. This was because Thailand is well known for its Buddhist teachings and beliefs, which prohibit alcohol advertisement on all media platforms. In fact, according to Article 32 of Thailand's Liquor Control Act in 2008, people in Thailand are prohibited to advertise alcohol, particularly the one where the person holds the actual alcohol or shows a certain liquor brand. On top of that, encouraging others to drink in Thailand is extremely prohibited as well. And so even though Lisa wouldn't be facing any backlash from the international side of things, her home country is a different story. Didn't imagine that holding a bottle of whiskey in an advertisement can get you behind bars. YG Entertainment hasn't released any statement yet, and all we can do is wait. Do you think Lisa will get in trouble for this? Also, what are your thoughts about GIDLE's comeback? Let us know in the comments below. See you!